So, why learn valuation? So, let's say you learn from me how to value stocks. What does it do exactly for you? Well, it changes your entire mindset about investing. The essence of learning valuation is it even the odds in your favor. How? How does it even the odds in your favor? Well, if you understand a business, its fundamentals, its growth prospects, the ability to value a stock gives you a base, a foundation, which enables you to hold on. What I mean by hold on? Well, hold on when all the investors around you are losing their shit because Russia has invaded Ukraine. Fed has raised interest rates because your TV analyst says so, CNBC's or whatever, Yahoo Finance, because your friend, cousin, etc., told you economy is a scam run by lizard people. Go buy BTC and invest all your savings in cryptos. The point is, when you learn the skill of fundamental investing and valuation, it enables you to look at stocks not just as mere piece of papers with prices coming in every second. It forces you to think of businesses. It forces you to think what the company is doing and whether, if let's say Russia is invading Ukraine, how is it that affecting my company? Because what usually happens is that people and markets overreact. And if you know your business of the company, then you get opportunities to buy your company at significantly lower prices. Valuation teaches you two fundamental blocks of any company: estimation of the future cash flows, the estimation according to your perspective of the company, and understanding the risk in those future cash flows. By looking at those two things, this way of thinking enables you to look at stocks as businesses and not just piece of papers. So one question which I usually get, are you teaching a get rich scheme? Valuation is not a get rich scheme. Will you earn money by valuation? I don't know. But what I can guarantee is that by learning to value, there will be a fundamental shift in your investment philosophy. Because when you think of intrinsic valuation of shares of a company, you think of buying a business. How do you buy a business? You understand what the company does. What is its business model? What are the competitive advantages that business has? And what are the shortcomings this business model might have? So let me take you a real life example of how valuation helps me in my investment journey. So in India, there is a company called Muthoot Finance Limited. Now, Muthoot Finance is the biggest gold lender in the whole country. The business model of Muthoot is actually quite simple. It caters to lower or middle class sections of the society, and it takes $1 of your gold and gives you 60 cents of cash loan against it. Right? Took $1 and give you 60 cents. So basically, its loan to value ratio or the margin the company is taking is 40%. Right? COVID hit and Muthoot lost 50% of its value. Why? Because everyone thought that every single customer of Muthoot will default. But since I had valued the company, I knew that Muthoot business model was what? It was giving it a margin of safety. Why? Because it was only giving 60 cents on $1 of gold, and annually it charges 24% on that 60 cents. So that means if the gold price didn't fall below 25.60% of pre-COVID levels, let's assume that if the ounce of gold was $100, if it didn't fall by $25, then Muthoot has ample margin of safety. How? Because Muthoot, how much money has Muthoot given as principal? 60 cents. How much loan is Muthoot charging on the 60 cents? That is 2% per month, that is 24 cents. For a year, it comes out to be 74.4 cents. So if the gold doesn't fall by 25%, then Muthoot has ample margin of safety because it has $1 of gold against a 74 cents or a 75 cents of expenses. Since I had valued the company, I understand the dynamics of business. Not only I did not panic sell, fall of price actually gave me an opportunity to buy more of Muthoot and I made a handsome profit. I made bank on that share. So valuation makes you what? It doesn't make you sheep and you don't mindlessly follow the crowd. That, in essence, is the value of learning the valuation.